Hello, family and friends. Welcome to my new video on my bunny ears, or you could call them, I think they're also called angel wings. So whichever name, they're the same. They're this ornamental miniature cactus. Look at these. These are all new. These are new right here. These three are new, and a lot of them do get the shape of a little heart. There's this little baby one right here, and they grow really fast as long as you keep them in the sun and give them a little bit of water. I have sandy soil, so they do really good unless I put them in a pot with no drainage and they get a lot of water, like a sudden rain. Well, then they do wither away. Look at this one, has so many right here. Right here, these are gonna get so big like this. Here in the bottom, I would have to take that one off soon, so it doesn't touch the soil, because it might start to rot. Whoops, sorry. Okay, we'll start right here. This one, I just put it in the sun, so they're not that bright green, these ones. And these ones are getting the new ones here. Look at this. There's a little heart right here. A lot of them get that shape. And then this one here has some new babies right over here. And these are the older ones. When you're trying to take it off, grab a newspaper, a piece of cardboard or something, because you see those little spines, these little spinas, it will get on you. It's really hard to get off. They're really hard to get off, and you probably won't even see them till late in the day, and they'll start bothering you. Okay, so there's that little baby here. I have this little in the pot right here. This one's new. I think this is the first one it's had. This was a baby itself. This is the first one it's had here next to my angel and to my nail, so I don't forget. This one has tiny little heart here. That's so cute right here. And then you have this top one right here that's growing on this one, which is also relatively new. And this other one here. This one they are in little separate pots, but if there's any excess water, that would collect down here, because this tin doesn't have any holes. So it would collect down here, and then they can bring out the water as they need it. So those are doing really good because of that reason. Then this one here also, I have a second pot here, so if I have extra water, it'll go in there, and they won't dry out. They won't, they'll rot. Okay, this one has two. This one has two here in the bottom. Then a little baby coming out, which is also looks like a tiny little heart. And then you have this. I put this one on the top here. This is a double little thing. And you can do that. Put one on the bottom and then have one hanging on the top, and the water from here will drain to the bottom. This is really good. This has two little bunny ears right there. There we go. And then in this cage, I have two more. And these, I had them in another spot, but I moved them here, and they're doing so much better here. And they're on the south side, so they're getting the sun as soon as it comes up in the east, and all the time they're in the south side. This is what I was getting. These ones. That's what was happening, so that's why I moved them over here, and now they're doing really good. This one here, I had one here, and since this didn't have any drainage, it's just a little thing, I should not have put it there, or I could have put another little pot with holes on the top in there, and then that would have done okay. But since I didn't, that one just withered away like these. Like these were withering away right here. These. Well, these, because I hadn't put water on them. This one totally disappeared. This one here. So I just have some what do you call that? What is that? I think those are little plants of oh gosh, I remember what it is. I'll tell you when I remember what it is. And then there's this big one here. And my granddaughters brought me these little mushroom houses. They have two little chickens over there. And these are all new, and look how big. They're getting really big. All these, two on each. And then this one, I had it, it was in partial shade, so I had to take it out and put it here because they do want full sun. That's what you need to have, full sun. And then this one here, I just put that one there because it was suffering, so I put it in the pot, and I'll put more here. This one too, as you can see, they wasn't getting enough sun, and maybe it did get a lot of water, but the new ones are coming up. Okay, so these are very hardy. They're very hardy. You don't even have to have them in pots. Wherever you plant them, they'll grow, and they're very, very, very beautiful. Here, there you go. There's your bunny ears right here. Oh, this is purslane. Purslane. I only remember the Spanish name, verdolaga, but it's purslane in English. Those are the tiny, tiny little plants. Okay, and then this one is another succulent that I have here, just here, in between all the cacti. It's very pretty. My daughter gave me this one, but I don't know the name of it. It's very beautiful, beautiful color. Beautiful, beautiful color right here. And it's a very succulent, very hard here. There's this other one. This one only has one baby right here. And this one was also dehydrated. You can see the cactus, how it is. That's when you don't give them any water and they start just shriveling. There, you can see there. So they can go a long time without water, but they need some water anyhow. So you cannot just not give them any water. You see this one here too? This was cracking. You can see some cracks. Yeah, there was a long while where I didn't take care of them. But then when you start taking care of them, look at that. They start growing more ears like this one's here. There you go. Another example of dehydration right here. Look at all those right here, creases. That's dehydration. And these are the new ones. Since they got new water, there you go. So these are all my bunny ears. All this table, I have bunny ears. All this table, I put all my bunny ears right here. So they can all be together, have their own little community. And they're doing really good. Look at this one's high up. That's really cool. They're all doing so good. And just recently, my sister-in-law gave me these 2 days ago. These are yellow lemon trees. 1, 2, 3, 4, I don't know, 5, 6. Then there's a baby papaya. That's what a little baby papaya looks like. And then that's a mango tree. That's a mango tree. And then we got some basil. There's like 3 little basil plants right here. So these are my 3 new additions. Oh, what am I missing something here? She also gave me, I think, a little white fig. So there you go. Everything's really happy in this area because they get 100% sun. This one is under the cactus table. Because like these are smaller and I just brought them from another place, so I don't want them to burn with too much sun, or we'll see what happens. Like today it's a little bit cloudy, we don't have that much sun, so they're doing okay. And the bunny ears, whatever sun you give them, the more sun you give them, the better they do. The more sun. But you can keep them in semi-shade, but the happiest there will be is in full sunlight. Full sunlight, and you get all the bigger petals and the greener. So that's what we want. I wanted to talk to you about and show you all the bunny ears, and you can grow them real easily. As soon as like this one here, that size, you can take it out. You can take this one out and plant it already, this one. Some people say you let it dry out for a couple of days, but I just put them in soil. Like I would take this one and stick it in here, and it would grow there. Yeah, or like they're not if they're little tiny like this, but it's long not even like this, but if they're big like that size, like that's one like 2.5 inches and up, you can just pop them out and be sure wear some protection and pop them out and just stick them in some other in another pot so you can get more. Like this one like this almost 3 inches right here, this one can be removed and replanted already. And even this one here, so you can do that, and you can have can have a lot of bunny ears in very little time. Yeah, but as soon as they get big, just transplant them. So thank you very much for joining me here with all these bunny ears. And I'm going to be giving some away to my friends and family because I have too many already. Yep, there is a time when you have too many. Okay, thank you so much. Y'all have a great day.